Good afternoon, I'm Mark Howard, Tech 6350 Cryptography. This evening I'm going to talk about theft of satellite or breaches of satellite encryption. In the late 70s, early 80s, broadcast networks were looking for ways to get their signals out to cable companies to get them into different markets. They looked at satellite communication because it was a new and burgeoning technology. They decided to go with this technology, and what it provided was a means for them to get their signals out to cable companies who could then get that feed out to paying cable customers. Problem was, the signals as they came down from the satellites were unencrypted, so it came down in plain text. That meant that anybody with a satellite dish could receive that signal and look at the programming that was being pushed out. To combat this problem, broadcast networks went to a company called General Instruments to develop a solution. The solution that they developed was a product called Video Cipher. Video Cipher was a product based on the data encryption standard, which was the encryption standard for the U.S. at the time, and was based on DES, a symmetric block cipher, and its key length was 56 bits. Well, this was believed by experts to be a problem because at 56 bits it was relatively short, and people believed that it could be easily hacked by a brute force attack. Well, General Instruments found out later that this was a problem because once they cut these people off, that opened up a market for hackers and underground people to sell offshoots of Video Cipher or to try to break the code so they could actually sell the code back to people with satellite dishes. In the late or mid 80s, they did actually break the code through re-engineering and were able to start flooding the market with re-engineered boxes or electronic products that allowed them to break the code. Later we'll see how Video Cipher or GI actually came up with the counter to improve Video Cipher to augment what had been broken.